We've done a lot of events for the actress Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she hired us for Robert De Niro's surprise birthday party outside of his restaurant in Brooklyn. There were a lot of celebrities there.
Welcome back to the Behind the Screens podcast. I'm IntoxiKate Schlientz, and today I get to sit down with Jean from Walter's Hot Dogs. If you're from Westchester, you already know Walter's isn't just a hot dog stand. It's a landmark. We'll talk about how it got started, what makes their hot dogs so unique, and why people coming back decade after decade. Let's get into it. Jean, how
Hi.
are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Owner of Walter's Hot Dogs.
Yes, one of them. One of the family members, yeah.
I love it. How long have you guys been in Mamaroneck?
Since 1919. So we're celebrating our 106th year anniversary this year.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's really special.
And now you have multiple locations.
Yeah.
You have the truck.
So we have 2 locations.
Mm-hmm.
We have the 5 food trucks now.
5 food trucks.
Yeah, one that we just have specifically in Connecticut and like the New England territory. And then we have 4 based out of Westchester County.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And how many events are you pulling down a year?
So our food trucks do over 500 events in about a 9-month time frame.
That's incredible.
From anything you could think of, from TV and movie sets to school events to country club events, professional sporting events, music festivals. Any reason why someone would think of needing a food truck, it's been pretty creative. So it's grown from what we thought a food truck would be 10 years ago when we started. We're celebrating our 10-year anniversary having food trucks, and it's just spiraled into this business that we've been able to continue to grow.
That's incredible. And it's hot dogs, the best hot dogs.
Well, thank you for that. Yes, it is. It's definitely one of a kind,
Mm-hmm.
and it just goes back to how unique it was and what my great-grandfather wanted
Mm-hmm.
when he came up with the recipe for the hot dog, and how he wanted a building to be able to match kind of like uniqueness,
Mm-hmm.
and being able to kind of keep that recipe over the years. So it's not a modern day hot dog by any means. The recipe is, old. But again, I think there's nothing else really like it.
But it's a legacy in Westchester. I mean, this is like some serious food history happening right here. What does it mean to you, kind of fast forwarding to today, where you're like a longtime Best of Westchester winner, still being recognized for what you're doing?
It means everything, really. I mean, we know that Walters means, it means a lot to a lot of people here in Westchester.
Mm-hmm.
And to hear the stories, to hear the stories that people have of their experience and their time there means a lot. But to be honored, year after year, it just means that we're doing something right, that the level of consistency, the quality of the product, the level of customer service, all of the things that we strive for, it's resonating with people.
And you've won so many, right? And again, a legacy. Everyone knows who you are in Westchester County. Does it ever get old, or does the win still feel special every time?
It feels special every time because we love hearing the stories and tonight we're going to hear stories from customers who tell us how long they've been coming to Walters and all of those, but it's the first time customers that we're going to meet tonight that may have heard about us, but they've never tried the product, or they've driven by and they've seen the line or the unique building, but they never cared to stop, or they didn't know what it was. So being able to kind of attract them and bring them in, that's what we're really excited about.
I love that. I love the nostalgia part of it, though, too. I mean, I just, there is such a connection with food and nostalgia anyways. But the fact that people are so open, take that first bite of that hot dog and they're so open to sharing with you guys, a memory of, the first time they've had a hot dog. It's so wonderful.
Yeah, it means a lot when we have someone try it for the first time and we just look at them and we'll say, tell us what you think. Tell us what you think, be honest. But or people who, we're not the hot dog brand with a million different toppings.
Right.
That's just not who we are. So a lot of the times people would say, well, how do you have a hot dog, but you don't offer this topping? And we'll say, just try it.
Just try it.
Just try it.
That hot dog stands on its own, buddy.
Yeah. So again, it's something that we're really proud of.
I love that. I want to take it back to the trucks a little bit because I know, you're saying how many events you're doing. The truck is here today. What's the most unexpected or memorable place you've had the truck pop up?
I could talk about this for a while. So probably when we've done a lot of events for the actress Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Let's get into this.
One of our most memorable events was when she hired us for Robert De Niro's surprise birthday party outside of his restaurant in Brooklyn.
Tell me everything. Who was there?
There were a lot of celebrities there, but it was great because again, seeing their faces, enjoying the hot dog or telling us how they've been to Walters and us, really, you know about us and just kind of hearing that. So that's still one of the most memorable ones. And the owners, I'm a diehard Giants fan, so being able to do events for the Mara family, the owners of the Giants,
so nice.
That's really special. And a very long-time customer is Anne Hathaway. So being able to do a lot of events for her and her family, as well as her sets,
that's amazing.
That's a pretty special one.
How does that even happen? Like, how does that even come about where you're just doing the celebrity stuff?
It's really like this inner circle that a lot of these production companies or sets, once they have us on and they're back in the area and they need a food truck, whether for their first day of shooting or if they need it as a prop for them filming or for their wrap party, they remember or they talk to each other or they would say, who is that hot dog truck again that you brought? We would need them for this. So they all kind of talk, and they're friends, right? So Jennifer Lawrence is friends with Bradley Cooper, and Bradley Cooper is friends with Anne Hathaway. So it's like in a 3-week time period, we were doing events for each one of them. They were all filming at different places during the same time. So that was a pretty cool thing too. And
you mentioned the truck has served as, actually on set?
Yeah, sure. We've been in quite a few TV shows. We've been on Blue Bloods. We were on Billions. I can't think of right now. God Friended Me. A few more that I can't think of right now.
Incredible.
But it's been a few.
I love that.
Sure.
Just a stand-in. Now the truck is the star of the show.
It's cool. It's cool. It's really cool. But again, when we had the idea to start the food trucks, it was really just to help out our line on Palmer Avenue. How can we move our line faster? Well, if we have a truck parked there, we can kind of alleviate the line, serve more customers. But then once we launched the food trucks and people said, well, wait a minute, I want you for our engagement party, or I want you for my son's first birthday party, or I want you to come to this school event, then it completely just spiraled into something that we never really intended.
I love it.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I'm starting to get really hungry thinking about that hot dog.
Well, we have about 500 hot dogs cooking right now.
Oh, wow. So. I'm going to beeline it for a hot dog after we're done.
Yeah.
Now, you've had some really fun collaborations in recent years, including one with Black Tap. How do those collaborations come about?
Friendships.
Okay.
A lot of it have to do with friendships, introductions. Black Tap specifically, it was started by Joe Isidori, who is a Westchester guy who grew up on Walters. And when Black Tap started going viral and we were just kind of connecting, he had this idea to do this collab. And 9 years later, we've been able to kind of continue that relationship with that brand and do a collaboration with them. And another big one is Hoodoo Brown Barbecue in Connecticut. We're going on our 8th year of doing collaborations with them.
I love that.
And again, that started because we did a collaboration with Christian Petroni when he was at Fortina. And he was good friends with Hoodoo Brown, who came to Walters for the collaboration with Fortina. And that introduction said, well, would you guys want to do something with us at Hoodoo Brown? And we said, yeah. So a lot of it has to do with just friendships, building relationships. And it's a really special thing that we do, because again, we're not the hot dog brand that has a million different toppings. So if we're able to kind of sometimes step outside of our element and be a little bit creative, we love that. Another thing was when we went to the James Beard Foundation, the James Beard House, and we were cooking our hot dogs
at the James Beard House.
Yeah. So it's you never know where it'll take you.
And do you have, collaborations maybe you can tease that are coming up, or a dream collaboration, perhaps someone you would love to collaborate with?
So we have something. It's going to be very unique with this Italian truffle company that we're going to do this special truffle hot dog.
Please tell me when that happens.
I will tell you when it happens, but they're an amazing company in Italy. I met them at the Fancy Food Show.
Okay.
And my brother-in-law, Joe DeChico, made the introduction because he loves their product, and he's been saying, this would be so amazing on your hot dog. And I think that's something exciting that's going to come down the pipeline for a month.
I love that.
So that's probably one that's really exciting.
Anyone you would love to collaborate with?
Ooh, who would we love to collaborate with? I have to think about that one a little more. I can't think off the top of my head.
Okay.
But I love. Oh yes, I got it.
See, it took you a second.
And I can't believe we've never done a collaboration with Chef Dave DeBari, who's a friend of ours.
Oh, yeah.
We've never, I have to speak to them.
Do you see that is going to happen tonight? And I just want to say, I want to be the first one that gets to taste, because I feel like I made it happen.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Don't tell Dave.
Yes. Dave, and also Dale Talday and Goosefeather.
Oh, yeah.
My wife and I, Macy, got married at Goosefeather at the mansion,
so
and
pretty.
it has a really special place in our heart. So if we were able to do something with him, that'd be just like a full circle moment.
That would be incredible. We'll have to tag Dale when we post it. Maybe something can happen.
Absolutely.
So when you're doing something like this, Best of Westchester party, we have a ton of people coming. I know your team is down there prepping right now. Is the energy excitement? Are you in service mode? Are you in party mode? Is it a little bit of both?
It's high flying.
Yeah.
Our staff is extremely motivated about nights like tonight because they love to rise to the occasion, and they love to. Obviously, they're excited about. They're proud if they're working on the truck, and most of our staff have been with us since we started 10 years ago on our truck. So they're extremely proud that their hard work year after year is being recognized, and they don't take it for granted. So for them to be able to be here, to be able to represent the brand, their hard work and their efforts means a lot. And also, again, the connections from tonight, that people being able to just that fast-paced nature of handing out our hot dog and letting people try it. And we have a few fun giveaways tonight that we're excited about too. So just to kind of see some smiles is going to be great.
All right, Gene, next generation of Walters is coming down the pipeline pretty quickly. You have how many kids now? So
my wife and I just celebrated the 5 month anniversary of our son, Skylar.
Aww.
So he's our miracle baby. And he's 5 months old. My sister, Catherine, just had her second
yes.
who is 5 weeks behind Skylar. So to see them they're going to grow up together means a lot. And she has a toddler, Clara, as well. So yeah, it's been so much fun, even just to see my niece, who's 3.5, to see how excited she gets to go to Walters and sit in the picnic area and have her milkshake or her ice cream or her puppy dog. So seeing my sister kind of step into that role as a mother and a proud, business owner as well, it just makes me so excited to see our boy kind of grow within the business, because when I grew up, I loved and idolized my grandfather, and it meant so much to come and watch him make the ice cream, and for me to open up the hot dog buns in the morning for all the employees. So it's just those special memories that I have growing up in the business, being able to kind of share them in some way, shape, or form with my son.
What do you throw him in age 5?
Get him certified, grill certified, teach him the recipe. Yeah.
That's amazing. It's got to be very kind of full circle to you to be having those own memories yourself, and then to be almost with the foresight of like, this is what's going to happen for the next generation.
It's just so it's something I'm really excited about because it's something I've always wanted. So to be able to kind of now live that out is just precious moments like that mean everything to me.
I love that. Gene, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the best. That's it for today's episode of the Behind the Screens podcast. A huge thank you to Gene from Walter's Hot Dogs for sharing the story behind one of Westchester's most iconic spots. And don't forget to join us next week. We'll be talking with Scott Vaccaro, owner of Captain Lawrence Brewing Company. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you then.